Welcome to today's podcast. Today I'll be telling a story of how I used a simple selfie video to convert a deal 5 times quicker than I would normally do. My name is Corne Ladigan, co-founder of BizVideo. The purpose of this podcast is to take you on a journey of how we use story to grow our business. Thank you for joining me today. And we're live. Welcome to today's podcast. Today I will be sharing a story of how I used a selfie video to fast track a deal by 5 times. Yes, you heard me, a selfie video. So everyone knows, well, most people know that the money is in the follow-up. But more importantly, if you follow up correctly, you can actually help more people and you can have a bigger impact. Now, if you want to take your follow-up to the next level, I found that you have to really personalize your follow-up to that specific prospect so that they can actually take notice of you and see how you can further help them. This brings me to my story of the day. So 3 years ago, Andre and I went to San Diego all the way from the Gold Coast to attend a digital marketing conference. It was like a 3-day conference. We took both our wives. So I took Lara and Andre took Crizel. And we actually, we went to this conference, but we went a little bit further. We made a little golf trip out of it. So it was really cool. So we made a little holiday out of it. Andre and I played probably, I think, about 5 different golf courses or so on, all around the place, Palm Springs and everywhere, San Diego. And the thing was, I was actually vlogging every single day. And I was vlogging with this little camera like this, right? Because I remember back in the day when we went to America and so on, when my parents took us to America, to Disney World and all those places, my dad would actually film everything and we'll have everything on video. So we can really look back on those memories. So I thought, we're in this business of video and capturing and documenting and all those things and telling stories. But the thing is, we never do that for ourselves on a personal level. We never record, our holidays. And that's why I thought, okay, I'm going to do a vlog every single day. Now, near the end of our trip, we were actually in Venice Beach in an Airbnb, not far from the beach there. And we were just about to go out to dinner. We were just about to get our Uber. Andre actually ordered the Uber and everything. And then I got a phone call. And it was from an unknown number. So the number still showed up, but I was like, oh, who's this? And for some reason, I'm like, it was just this tough situation. I'm just about to get in the Uber, but then at the same time, I've got to pick up this phone call. And I decided to pick up the phone, and it was awesome. It was a lady here on the Gold Coast. She's the director of a business here. And she said she's been trying to get a hold of us like crazy the last few weeks and so on. She's done website inquiries and everything. And I'm not sure about you guys, but I take website inquiries and leads very, very seriously. So I'll never, ever, ever let one through the cracks. And if I do, I get really angry at myself. And I was trying to think to myself, I'm like, there's no way I would have missed this. But anyway, she's right. It's my responsibility. If she did that, then it's my responsibility. So what happened was I actually set the appointment. I said, well, I'll be back on the Gold Coast in about 2 or 3 days or so. And I set the appointment. Now, as soon as I came back home, it was straight back in the office. And that specific day, actually, you know what, backtrack. So I'm sitting at the office there and I'm doing a little bit of research. I'm trying to see, what this prospect, what she's into, and, just so I can talk her language, when she does come in for the meeting, so I can, show her what's important to her. And I went on Facebook and searched her, and her profile came up, and I noticed she loves dogs. She had pictures of dogs and so on her Facebook. And then it just happened to be that, my little doggy Lacey, she was in the office that day. And I literally went like this. I picked up my camera, my vlog camera, this exact same one. I put it on, and I started vlogging, right? So I said, hey Donna, hope you're doing well. Just want to show you my face. I'm really excited about catching up with you in a few days' time. And by the way, look who I've got here. And this is the moment I picked up my little dog. I said, this is little Lacey. She's the office dog, and she can't wait to meet you. And what I did was I sent that video to Donna. And a few days, and she just absolutely loved it. So she replied straight to the email and said, oh, I absolutely love it. And then, a few days later, she came in. And what I found was we just had the most amazing connection, right? And all about, like, sales is all about asking the right questions and, more importantly, getting the right answers. Now, I'm not sure about you, but you might have sat in a sales situation before where you ask a question but they don't answer the question, or they're really closed off. This was completely different. I was just like, wow, this is awesome. This is so cool. We can actually communicate, and I can actually find out what's important to her and what she wants to get out of this, out of videos and storytelling and so on. Why is she even here? And it's just an amazing connection. So, and the other thing I also did was I showed our story, so our overview film of our business and how we tell stories. And at that moment, she was just completely sold, right? She basically closed herself. I remember her just like sitting like this and going, Corne, we have to do this. We have to do this. And that was it. And and at that specific moment, I was like, wow, this is amazing, because normally when I present our proposal or so on to leads, they normally say, okay, fantastic, I'll go think about it, or I'll go talk to my wife. And that's crazy, because a lot of times my prospects, I know for a fact that their wives are not even part of their business or anything. But I know obviously it's just an easier way of getting out of that situation or something. So I was just amazed. Now, fast track a few years, we are still doing business with the same client, and every time I'm lying, not every time we catch up, but a few times when we have caught up in the last few years, over the last 2 years or 3 years or whatever it's been, she has told me that little selfie video was a thing that hooked her. That was the thing that got her really interested, and that's something that really made us stand out to everyone else she was looking at the time, right? So picking up a little camera, getting over my own fear of what am I going to say in front of the camera, what is my prospect going to think, right, to actually sending that video. Look how much it's paid off. Not just for our business, but we have now created over 30 videos for this client where they are using this video in their sales process and their marketing, right? All these videos. And what is that doing to their business, right? So it's been amazing business for us, right? Now the thing is that they've got videos, everything from highlighting their clients, highlighting their employees, the overview of their business, and what else? Oh, also like content videos, so educating. So it just didn't stop. So the thing is, why am I telling you this, right? And at the end of the day, it's not about a selfie video. That's not what I'm trying to tell you here. I'm really telling a story of, if you really care about your prospects, you will naturally want to learn more about them, okay? And then see how you can help them out. But first, you have to actually change your communication to fit that specific person. Right, so become more personable, so that it doesn't seem like a very like a business transaction, but more so as a partnership or a friendship. So here is how I before I get into that, I want to show you how I do a selfie video. And I mean, I did show you how I did that with Donna already, but the thing is, again, you have to get into communication with the client. And communication means that it's not one way. If I send a selfie video, that is one way at that moment. But the purpose of that selfie video is to actually get a response back, and a better response. A response that people, they almost let their guard down a little bit more, and you can actually start talking. And I'm on Instagram Live here as well, and one of my good friends, Nathan Longhurst, he said it's not about getting attention. It's about getting attention, not a selfie video. And that is 100% right. Nathan is 100% right. It's not about a selfie video. But anyway, how do you shoot a selfie video? You pick up your phone or a camera like this, pick up your phone, trust me, it's a lot quicker. You can actually just send the video. Pick it up. You make it personal, right? You can build a value, right, in the next step. So what I mean by that is, or showing the next step. So that's the great thing about a selfie video. If you send that selfie video, you can actually ask something, right? Or say, this is what our clients normally do. We normally catch up with our clients. Our clients normally, they love this part. They love the fact that we actually catch up with them and learn more about their business. And I would like to invite you to do the same thing. So that's more from prospecting side of things. The reason, and what you actually want to, the reason why you do a selfie videos and how you make it more personal is you're showing the premises, right? So we're at our office here at the moment. I will at some stage give you a bit of a tour, actually show the people. So Andre, just duck in here for a second. Well, I'll make this podcast a little bit more personal as well. So he's just busy editing. He's finishing up an awesome project for a client at the moment. What else? Show something that the prospect actually values. So if you have done some research on that prospect and see what's important to them, or a way to really advance what they desire in their business, you can actually give them some value, some ideas on what they can do. It might relate back to your product and service, it might not. So, so when can you do selfie videos? Well, in my mind, you can do it throughout the whole process. So from that stage where somebody doesn't know about you to when they're a client and ongoing. Okay, so I'll take it from that step. You can send selfie videos to thank your current clients, right? Just be genuine and say, thank you so much for the business. Thank you so much for the referrals you've sent us in the past. And I've done this a lot of times in the past, and my clients actually value that. They get back to me and say, thank you so much. That was so thoughtful. Thank you. The other thing is, after your first meeting with a client, hey, thank you so much for catching up. I really value that meeting, and so on and so on. And what's the next step, right? There's another example. Another one is before a meeting, and that's what I did in this story that I just told you before with Donna. I sent this video before the meeting, basically creating, like, concreting, so I built that foundation of this partnership even stronger with the selfie video. And then also when you prospect, so you can actually send these selfie videos when you prospect, and to get out of obscurity. So again, getting attention. So there you go. There you have it, guys. That's how I fast-tracked the deal with a simple selfie video that literally took me 45 seconds to shoot, okay? And probably another 2 minutes to, not even 2 minutes, to actually send the email. And it's paid off so much, both for me and my business, and also for my client's business, because now they have our awesome videos that they are using to grow their business. I hope you guys have enjoyed this podcast. I will always welcome feedback. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. I try to upload a podcast every business day at this stage. And yeah, if you liked it so much and you think that other people might benefit from these stories that I'm telling you on how to use video and storytelling to convert more sales, get more attention to your business, then share it. I would really appreciate it, and you'll be doing something really cool for whoever you're sharing it to. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll chat to you soon.